So today, I'm going to talk about my biggest blunder in the stock market so far. So I decided, smart old me, to take a quick look at the pre-market gainers, which is a strategy I've been using recently, where I've used it for a while actually, where I'll look at the top gainers in the pre-market, see if there's enough momentum, and then I'll jump in the trade. So we did that here with Hoth, which is Hoth Therapeutics. So the news that came out was related to Hoth having one of their drugs showing real consistency against cancer cells and reducing cancer cell growth, leading eventually to cancer cell death within 72 hours. So that pushed the stock about 100+%. That was this area right here. I had bought in around $1.37. I think that's right here when it was about to start making another run up right here. Yeah, I bought in around here. It looked like there were three green candles within the 5-minute chart at the time, and I think 15-minute chart was positive too. So I decided to buy in. The volume was large, the news seemed great, and it was propelling forward. So I stuck in. I bought I think it was about 1,000 shares, maybe more, not sure, but bought quite a bit of shares of the stock around this price point, and it propelled up a little bit. As you can see, it went up to $1.45. At this point, honestly, around $1.41 is when I should have sold. Obviously, hindsight is 20/20, but given the previous momentum and then the pullback from here, I thought just because the market at the time was a little bit red, would continue. This would be the reversal, continuing the growth. That's not what happened. It went down. As you can see, after this point, it was like, all right, I'm done. And I decided, like the smarty pants that I am, to buy again right here. As you can see, that that push back up did not last longer than this 5 minutes right here. So that went back down again. I got distracted, which is my second issue, and I didn't have a strong enough stop loss. So at the time where I wasn't paying attention, my stop loss was around $1. It was around $1, and I thought that was a safe margin. I know it was a volatile stock, but I still expected that based on the news, there would be a little volatile growth upward. That's not what happened. As you can see, it gapped completely the hell down. I sold out around the $1, so I saved some of my money, but I lost quite a few. I lost relatively 37 or 40% in profit off of a stock, which is something I would never have thought would happen. But that is the danger of trading in penny stocks, and that's one part which I knew but wasn't actively on my head at the time. I just saw a momentum play. I saw positive news. I saw good traction, and it seemed like a good call. Clearly, it was not the case. At some point in time, they ended up having a public offering of their shares, which obviously diluted the value of the company, and that tanked it even more. So I was sold out at the time, thank God, and I got to save a little bit more of my money, but it was an extremely bad play. The few key mistakes I made was, one, not doing enough due diligence into previous news on this company and how that news affects it, and also the validity of the testing that they were done. I believe it was just phase 1. It wasn't necessarily anything concrete as if the drug is coming out next week or anything like that. That's not the case. So I didn't even do as much due diligence. I just saw momentum, I saw movement, and then I saw green in my eyes, and that was messed up. The second was being distracted, and that was not keeping track of a stock that is as volatile as this one, especially with so many shares invested in it on the day. And I don't plan on keeping it long term. I was 100% playing this to buy and sell. And the third mistake I made was I set my stop loss way too low. Way too low. I don't get in the position at $1.37 and then set the stop loss at that much of a difference down. I was trying to do the math in my head, but I know it's more than 30%. So not more than 30%, it's like 25%. But I normally don't set my stop loss that low. It usually is within 5% margins, and that's not the case here, which messed me up as well. And the third was getting in this play. That was the third mistake, getting in this play so high up on the volatile, on the movement chain, especially with it being a penny stock. So those were mistakes that I made with this play. I did learn from it. I'm trying to keep my mind more practiced and more alert. Next time I see an opportunity that is similar to this one, I'll try and do a little bit more due diligence, because there are profitable plays out there, and I have made plays on the pre-market and even plays overnight on the after hours on like top loss stocks for the day. You playing on those when I see momentum on the reversal and during after hours or pre-market, due to the overreaction from the overselling and due to bad news, whatever catalyst that is. So I know the opportunities are there. I just have to be more mindful in making sure that as I'm approaching these, I do still realize what I am investing in. So yeah, I think I hope this was very helpful for other people looking at the stock market and understanding just the mindset of going through trades and thinking that a decision might be good when it's not, and being able to go back and try and realize where those mistakes are. For me, these were the mistakes, and I hope to do better next time. Good luck to everyone in the stock market. Let's keep getting this money. While I have you, if you do find this information useful and you want to see more deep dives into some of the plays that I've made, or even just a quick overview of the plays that I've made and how they turned out bad and the things that I learned from them, be sure to like and subscribe. And if there is anything you want to add or situations you've experienced in regards to trading what I consider this right here definitely a penny stock, put them in the comments down below as well. Let's all try and learn and figure out how to develop good strategies around trading penny stocks as well. If you have any questions, again, hit them in the comments down below as well. Thank you for watching the video. Like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.